But could y'all imagine if Katt Williams was in Gag City for like a few minutes? Tell him to holler at me.
Never gave up best YouTuber in the world. Never gave up the best YouTuber in the world.
What part of the game is this? All right, so Nicki Minaj is trying to do some scouting for her upcoming tour. Let's see what she had to say about Katt Williams. Make sure you like the video and subscribe.
I want to know. Now, I know that this is the busiest man in show business, okay? I know that he's rich, and I know that, he's the funniest man in showbiz. Can y'all hit up Katt Williams and ask him what would be his price to hi Haiti, how are you, to be a part of the Pink Friday 2 Gag City tour. And yes, Brazil, I'm working on seeing you guys. I know, trust me. Pam, you don't have the US visa, and y'all tell me, say y'all all right, Pam, let me see how we can figure this out, because you should be able to go everywhere, wherever the fuck you want to go. Okay? You're a big deal. Okay? I want to know, what would Katt Williams' price be to be a part of the Pink Friday 2 show? Hi, Milwaukee. You know what I met Katt. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all a quick story before I go. I got to go to rehearsal. Thank you, Ivarian, baby. It is going to be iconic. I appreciate everybody that has supported me. And I promise you that this tour will show you how much I appreciate you. Okay. Katt is on his comedy tour with Monique, somebody said. But I'm not asking him he don't got to come out every day. But I would like to know if on one of his off days, if I could slide him a little bag, a big bag, and then have him come out. Am I still coming to Manchester? Of course. Why would I not come to Manchester? Australia, you will have it soon, okay, Australia? All of my Aussies, I love you. You know that. But guys, we haven't finished announcing, but we're not doing Miami, guys. And the LA show is Rolling Loud. I know everybody asks me that, so I wanted to make sure I told you that. But could y'all imagine if Katt Williams was in Gag City for like a few minutes? Tell him to holler at me. But hi, Auntie Deb. Deb, can you please see if you can get Katt Williams? Oh, hi, Khalil. So, Khalil, let me know who are the best hairstylists, wig, lace front specialists in New York. I remember I did this years ago. And shout out to India. Please bring Katt to Houston, Texas. Child. Mexico City, please. Mexico, I am going to absolutely add you guys in when we are starting to make our way, over to other places. Shout out to DC. Josiah said April 1st he's going to be there. And shout out to Belize. Bring Drake, I need to run up my bag. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay. Deb says she gonna hit Mr. Katt and see if his number's still the same. Kathy said, do I want Kathy or Katt? Yeah. Okay, y'all, listen to me. I love you. I'll be back. Just let me know. Let me know what you got. Let me know what you find out, okay?
Now, I think this would be a dope idea, but first, y'all know we gotta address the haters because it's gonna be some people who's saying, oh, Nicki is trying to attach herself to Katt Williams and all of the momentum that he has going on right now. Let's just be 100% clear. Nicki Minaj does not need Katt Williams at all right? So this would be a blessing for Katt. I'm not saying Katt needs this, but it would be a big opportunity for Katt, not a big opportunity for Nicki Minaj, because the barbs are coming regardless. So I just wanted to address the haters first, because I know ever since this whole Megan Thee Stallion beef, you have a lot of these horse fans who like to pop out and say anything about Nicki. Oh, she old, she this, she that. So just chill out. I think it's cool that Nicki is noticing Katt Williams, and obviously she likes his message. Because also you got to remember, Nicki is also a celebrity who's been talking about breaking down that barrier in Hollywood. She's been talking about fighting these corporations. If you haven't been reading between the lines, Nicki Minaj is kind of in the same mix as a Monique and a Katt Williams when it comes to, I'm tired of these gatekeepers, all right? So it makes sense that Nicki would love to have Katt on tour with her. Now, for me, I just wonder how it would work, because I think you have two options. First option would be for Katt to come out and do some stand-up. But to me, I guess that sounds cool, but, you know, I would assume he would do that at the beginning or the middle or the end. And while I think regardless, any way you have Katt Williams on stage with the Nicki Minaj, I don't think just him coming to do some stand-up would really work as much as my next idea. My next idea is kind of similar to Steve Harvey hosting Kings of Comedy. And let Katt kind of be the host of a couple of tour dates, because obviously Katt is going to be busy. That's why Nicki said, hey, I'm willing to give you the big bag, not the little bag, because y'all know Katt is doing his own Dark Matters tour with Monique and a few other comedians. So it got to be some good money to keep him away or kind of like interfere with the money that he's already making on his own tour, right? So going back to my idea, I think it would be dope, and especially for Nicki to get her money's worth, for him to kind of host it. And let's just say he announces who might be opening up for Nicki, because I don't know all of the details of her Pink Friday 2 tour, but I'm assuming she'll have a couple of artists, you know, come out and open up for her at some point in time. She might have a different artist do it in every city, right? So Katt could come out, introduce the opener. Then Nicki could come out, perform, and maybe go backstage and do a transition, change the stage presence a bit, and then Katt could come out while she's changing or getting freshened up, and he could tell a couple of jokes. And they might be able to do this about 2 or 3 times throughout the show, and then maybe Katt can come out and close the show, and maybe, you know, it'll be Nicki and Katt on stage together talking shit with each other. But I just feel like it would be better if he came out multiple times throughout the show instead of just one time, right? And I just feel like him coming to do some stand-up at each show would be a waste of his time too, right? And not to mention, I think a lot of people would love to see Katt Williams in general, so y'all just don't want to see him, you know, for 5 or 10 minutes at the Nicki Minaj show. Y'all want to see him multiple times, in my opinion. And so, yeah, I think it's a great idea. But I'm just curious how it will work, because obviously he's a comedian. So how do you integrate what he does into a musical show or a tour? Okay. So let me know what y'all think about that idea and what y'all think about Katt Williams joining Nicki Minaj on the Pink Friday 2 tour. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Oh yeah, and make sure y'all check out that poll in my community section. Very interesting question about Future in there, and I want to hear everybody's take. I got another one coming up tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.